Hello YouTube and welcome to more Explorer content. Today we are playing Demonic Pact and Harmless Offering, also known as Cat Pact. So the core idea is you get Demonic Pact out, do the top 3 modes, deal 4, gain 4, target opponent discards 2 cards, you draw 2 cards, and then before you get to lose the game, you do one of 3 things in this deck. You play Gideon and get an emblem out so that you don't lose the game. You sacrifice Demonic Pact to Rite of Oblivion. Or you give it to your opponent. Just say, here you go. It only has 1 mode left on it, but you can have it. And then on their upkeep, they lose the game. So that is the idea here. And we're just running a base black-red deck. Black-red has a good set of mid-range cards that I think work well with Demonic Pact. So we have Thoughtseize for a little disruption, Fatal Push, and we're running cards like Voldaren, Epicure, and Blood Tithe Harvester because the blood tokens and the bodies are both good with Rite of Oblivion. So we just want extra cards to make this card a playable card in our deck. Then we're running cards like Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Cathartic Pyre to loot through our deck, Bone Crusher Giant for being good, and hopefully my scrambled together mana base, because I'm awful at building mana bases, does enough to get us to play our card. Let's see how this one goes. Ooh, I won a die roll for the first time ever. This hand's off. This hand will do, I guess. Gantha could be a couple things, but likely the Cat Oven deck. Or not. It could still be that. Offer this up, I guess. Sure. Godless Shrines. That. Play my land past the turn. And so far, they think we're just red-black. Okay, it is a sacrifice deck. Look at that. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. You have a blood token. I bet you weren't expecting that. Yep. Take the thing that's gonna kill us while we don't have a removal spell for it. They didn't hit the land they were looking for, so that's cool. They're about to take our Harmless Offering, which is probably fine. Oh wow, they're really looking for that land, huh? Still didn't find it, but they have this now. We have Rip and Peace in our sideboard, which is something to note. Boom, boom. Give them a land. They're missing their land. So I'll just give them mine. Wait, why are you taking me off full control mode? Okay. I don't have a land, so I don't need to be full control mode. Speaking of not having a land, I flooded, they screwed, but they have Oni Cult, so it doesn't matter. Rip in peace. Mulligan's command seems good. Epicure out. This is actually still pretty good here, I think. Like, they can discard parts of the combo, but I think in general it's fine. He's... Alright. Okay. Really good at drawing. I guess I did keep a 5-land opener, but I think somewhere in there we would have drawn a non-land. Well then. Let's just start the fun, shall we? Then we get to K command this. Huh? That's... Yeah? Uh-huh. Ooh. I don't really care about Witch's Oven with Rest in Peace in play, huh? Discarded Fatal Push, yep. If I'd shocked this in, I could have left Fatal Push up. Yep. Deadly Dispute. Wow. Using a treasure token to kill that. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I wish to offer you some harmless things. I'm gonna cycle this Rest in Peace. Okay. Yep. Yup. Oh, wait, this is bad because they have Oni Cult. I'm so dumb. Sacrifice this. Yeah. Let's just draw the card. Grim indeed. I'm here. Oh no! My harmless offering. They know my secrets. Well, guess in terms of things to do, now if we draw a land, we can draw a second land next turn too. We can draw 2 lands in 1 turn next turn. I believe in us. That's gonna end the game fast. He might even just be dead next turn. I guess I can kill a thing and then play a 4/3. Then have this. So regardless of what I target with Stomp, I can't get my 4/3. And I drew a line. Cool. Good talk. I cast a white spell. All right, I cast Rest in Peace. I was like, which white spell did I cast? There's a chance I could safely cut a land or 2 to add something. But it's fine. Zombies. All right. I'm just not even gonna let that get a counter on it. Can I draw a less painful land? Thank you. I guess I did say please. That's scary. Snap trade. I'll cycle this land since I drew a land. Black. Would I rather have double red? I don't think I would, actually. I have Gideon in the deck, so... having double white is fine. Crypt Breaker! I'm gonna demonic. I'm gonna 4 damage this, gain 4 life. Yeah. No, it's okay. I I want to draw a Gideon, so I'm going to manifest drawing a Gideon. Draw a Gideon. It's okay. We have a lot of looks. We draw 3 cards next turn. We have a blood. That's a 7/7. Wish to draw 2 cards, please. Yeah. Chat. Everything is fine.
Oketra, watch over me. There is no shame in quitting.
Wish to exile that. I'm gonna take their card advantage off them. Oh, I sacked the blood to Rite of Oblivion. I'm dumb. Anyway. I don't think it super matters that I just, like, super goofed. Oh, it kind of does, huh? Alright. Block, and I have 2 blockers next turn. Reblocker. Oh, I have a few. Okay. Alright, until your next turn. Menace. Wait, I did this wrong. I should just Rite of Oblivion since these get Menace. No, wait. Gideon's still alive. Gideon is very much still alive in this scenario. All right. Okay. Please don't have kill target planeswalker spell. Please don't have kill target planeswalker spell. Okay. Woo! That one. Don't really need this anymore. Friend, you sure about that one? You sure about that one? Well then. So they do have some multicolored creatures, but I think that's fine. I cut like 2 demonic packs. 2/2, maybe we'll draw it sometimes. And like my 2 weakest creatures. I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Today is Woden's Day. At least here in Florida. When you say it like that. We have Cathartic Pyre, so this is probably just a keep. I don't know that I can take 4 damage on turn 1. So I'm just gonna play a tap land here. Take that off the board. My thoughts! It took my 4 mana do nothing enchantment. You'll love to see it. Alright, what about your thoughts? You're about to discard a card. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna take their zombie, honestly. Because now they're gonna discard this to make a zombie. Yeah. Feeling the pain of Rite of Oblivion not really having text at certain points in the game. Because you need to sacrifice a non-land permanent to do a thing. Draw a lot of cards in their deck. Uh-oh. Oh no. What if depopulate? Are they just drawing a card? Depopulate? That is decidedly not depopulate. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if they play 1 zombie, it's 10. All right. I will play to my... Oh, I can't even cast depopulate, so... Maybe depopulate should be a different one. A different one. Yeah. I don't want these back. I'm just gonna cut the Thought Season. Because they make 2 permanents for Rite of Oblivion and they block. Seems okay against their deck. That's a red land. I think I'm gonna lead on this. Lets me do this on turn 2. Vampires vs. Zombies. Name a more iconic duo. Wait. Wait, don't, because that's really easy. Take this opportunity to use my cards correctly. Let's clear the board. My thoughts! Oh, they took the sweeper. Or, they took Fable. Why did I say they took the sweeper? Anyway. Oh, I wonder if because I have Bone Crusher Giant, if I'm actually supposed to be playing the other sweeper so that I can draw a card. I mean, I also have Blood Tithe Harvesters, so it's actually an even split, whatever I want to do, I guess. Then I'm going to swing with just Bone Crusher Giant because they can make a 2/2. Uh-huh. Hey, Koi Cricket with the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your new emotes. I'm holding this land because I plan to loot both of these cards away with Fable next turn. I have a cat. He's right there. Got about 1 mana murder. That's a good draw. Alright, doing this now. Because that gives me an opportunity to attack. Get a treasure. Oh boy. Cat will not get on my line. Ow. Yep. Remember that turn I looted a land and a depopulate? Alright, so they still get to attack me for 1. And then draw a card. If they, oh, they're just, okay. So I get to exile this. And then Cathartic Pyre this one. I guess I didn't really need to exile that. Wait, they didn't. Okay. Sure. That was a pretty good draw, I think. Ooh. Ah! I think I'm just gonna filter this. Armless offering. Harmless in that it doesn't do anything. Not here, at least. They have a 1/1. Oh, I don't have... Oh. Devastating. Look, I have a... Well, it doesn't show up well on green screen, but I do have a foil Harmless Offering. It is a bit pringly. It hurts so much. Can I please draw a black source so I can play these and just like win the game now? Oh, thanks. All right, and now we can block and gain 4 life and all sorts of stuff. Don't tell me you drew another fracture. You've already been through like 2, right? You block, take 2. Deal 4 damage here. Play our second one out. Draw some cards. Let's deal 4 damage here. We did it! I think. Just in time, we have a cat. Yep. Pass the turn. Ah, cool. They have confirmed that we have done it. Target opponent discards 2 cards. We draw 2 cards. Wait, no. How do I... You discard 4 cards, I guess. It's so harmless. All right, so now they're gonna start digging no, okay. All right, I had a backup plan because they could dig for fracture, but This way I could get rid of this, fatal push this. And if they dig for fracture, they can't block. Take lethal. Woo! We did the cat thing. That's the trick. You get him down to just lose the game, and then you give it to your opponent. Kudos to the opponent for actually playing enchantment removal. Yeah. I suppose this is a keepable 7. Got better. Ugh. This keeps getting better. Hi, Bubby. Oh, Riddle. Oh, yeah. So demanding. Somehow knew you would find your way to this deck. Yeah, I love this. This is my wife's favorite card. She even has a foil copy. I'm just gonna play this tapped. And now we have our options open here. Like we can either stomp something or we can Cathartic Pyre away some cards. I'm going to Cathartic Pyre away some cards. This is why we're playing Cathartic Pyre over a Braid. Okay. I have no idea what's going on over there. Play my land. Play Fable. I guess the good news is they don't know what's happening over here either. What did they... I'm so confused. Okay. Is this just like the worst Phoenix hand kept ever? Alright. Cool. You get to stomp this next turn. Alright. Regretting binning, Fatal Push. A little bit. Okay, time to redeem ourselves, I guess. Alright, so make a token. They take their free block. Oh, actually, this means we can just stomp this dork. And I'm gonna play another Fable. Honestly, I'm just going to play another Fable. They're gonna like fluke the bird into play, but it's not really doing anything right now, huh? I still have an answer. I don't know. Discard 2 cards. I'm gonna discard Thoughtseize in this third. I don't want to show them Harmless Offering. I want them to. Ooh, this is an amazing draw. So now I can Rite of Oblivion this without sacrificing a good card. Yeah? And this is why you build decks like this, because, you know, Harmless Offering. We basically mulled to 6 this game, right? And we've just been playing good red, black, and white cards. Okay. Even if they flip birds into play, they get 2 birds. We take one of them out. Then, yeah. Bird. You're gonna spell pierce me? No? Okay. Seems pretty good. What are you doing, cat? There's a cat bed right there. You still take 3. Alright. Good talk. Good talk. Alright. Like Vanishing Verse. I don't want to go the full Rest in Peace because the issue with Rest in Peace is they have Crackling Drake. I don't think I want Thoughtseize against them. I'm gonna cut a couple Rite of Oblivions because they're kind of slow here. Rip doesn't make Drake stronger than it would other. Yeah, it's true. And it does completely neuter the birds, so I suppose that's a fair point. I'm always afraid to like, maybe I cut 2 Demonic Pacts. I've like cut down on Oblivions. Let's see what this feels like. Crafted into floor. No, I like Phoenix, honestly. I think Phoenix is cool. I am here for the Phoenix. It's not one of the best decks in the format, but it is a fun deck. I wish to draw land, please. Of any flavor. Oh. They drew their third land before me. I drew a third land. Ah, there you go. Discard up to 2 cards. Got us our 4th land there. So I guess I play this dork because next turn I can boop boop. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to play this because I'm making a treasure token and I could have played Fable. Interesting thoughts. Interesting thoughts with Marty. Speaking of Marty, did you see that Marty did really well in the energy tournament? That was fun. Someone in the energy chat was just like, is that Marty Punker? Like, no, but I've definitely played against him at our LGS. Oh, man. I gotta remember his last name because I'm awful with names. Hold on. Imagine interacting with my tweets so that I can't find the tweet I'm looking. Here we go. Oh, he doesn't have his last name on Twitter. All that. Oh, Silverberg. There we go. Marty Silverberg. I played that guy at the LGS. I'm gonna cycle this light step pathway, try and find something to kill this other than Blood Tithe Harvester. Since they're about to strangle it, it looks like. Yep. That is not quite good enough. Please. Beg you. Oh no. That's bad. That's oh, a target. Oh hey look, a target. One. This has honestly been my issue with the Phoenix deck, is sometimes getting Phoenix in play is a lot harder than just playing a Sprite Dragon. Feels like such a throwback. Yeah. Salt. 2. Now cast 2 instants and or sorceries. And 3. All right, they did it. So we're going to exile the Phoenix, and then on our turn we'll Cathartic Pyre the Ledger Shredder. Hopefully we'll draw a right. If you scoop, you gotta give him a treasure or something. No, I can't. This is game 2. And if we lose here, which it's looking like we're going to, they still haven't seen Harmless Offering. So any instant or sorcery kills us, but I'm going to pretend like we're not dead. Although they should know, right? Because Fatal Push is the only 1 mana. Okay, that gives them another look at a 1 mana spell. Or 2 mana if the other card's a land. Oh, they're hovering over our 2/2, so it looks like a Strangle. Lightning Ag, sure. Alright. Did not quite get there. Probably because I only had 2 rights of it. You know what? No. All the exile removal. Hello, Kyle. Also, he's being right back. Play first. I am going to keep. Oh, right. They've seen right. It's like, have they even seen... a white card out of my deck? And yes, they have. They've seen Rite of Oblivion in game 1. Oh! How about this for a turn 2 play, opponent? I hope your hand is full of Phoenix and ways to discard Phoenix. Play this the last turn we can. Lead on attacks, and then Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I don't want to play Gideon yet. I kind of want to look for better cards first. Counter spell, Ether Gust. I'm going to decline. Maybe that's wrong. Is this where they just play creatures immediately? Yes. This is where they play the 4-drop and annihilate us, but that's fine. It's fine. Actually, the 4-drop is fine because we have Gideon and we can just plus on it endlessly. Plus, we now have Blood Type Harvester before they do something to it. Make me sad. Which makes me not want to loot this Needle Verge pathway just yet. I want to hold because right now I have the free... Alright, now we'll loot it. And then we'll just play Gideon next turn and start plussing. I guess... Yeah. First time Op played Rip on me, I about cried, then drew 3/3 prowess for 2... Yep. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, so they're strangling that. So I'll just go ahead, cycle this. Sure. This is good against Bird. Don't spell pierce me, bro.
Virtue will always triumph.
I'm plussing instead of zeroing because they have Strangles in their deck, and Strangles can target Planeswalkers, so just want to get it out of Strangle range. Until we find Demonic Pact, Gideon is on negate their biggest threat duty. Alright. And we have a Fatal Push for this bird.
Don't force my hand.
This dies to Strangle now anyway, so I'm just gonna make it a 4/4. My damage in. Play my Fable and pass the turn. Uh-oh, crackles. So we just need a removal spell for one of these. Which is most likely going to be Ledger Shredder. That's not a removal spell. That's not a removal spell. Getting a little punished for having I'm trying to say, if I hadn't have attacked with Gideon, it could survive this Ledger Shredder right now. So that's kind of dumb on my part. Oh no. Not now, there are two of them. Wow. I mean, taking 6 damage off the board for a turn is still pretty good. So, negated 9 damage here. Oh. Oh, because they don't know that I don't have a spell. Right. I was like... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... one spell, or 2 spells, is 14, 15, 16. I'm like dead to 2 good spells. I'm really good at hitting land patches at like just the worst time. This could even been a spell itself, so that a second spell doesn't even need to... Enough. Let's open a pack to feel better about our bad decisions. I don't feel better. Can someone who's better at constructing mana bases fix my mana for me? Do I need this many lands? 24 lands? You'll get them next time. Also, you'll open better. What on earth is... Watching without... what? Anyway. I want to cut a land. You have that for the memes. Yeah, it's a good meme. I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. What do I want to add if I'm cutting a... Hey! My sub is old enough to get drunk with me. Congratulations on the... Congratulations and thank you on the 21 months. Let's add another cathartic pyre for more interaction, more filtering. And then in the sideboard, I think Kyle was right. Well, it's not that I've flooded out once. It's that I have flooded out, like, every single game that I've played this deck. It is not a haircut. It is a bun. I still have all of my hair. Well, I guess, unless you count the sides being shaved. All I heard was Kyle is right. Yeah, you told me to put Yahini's expertise in the deck, so that's what I'm doing. Watching without video. All right. Let's see if butchering the mana base fixes my problems. I have cut off my nose to spite my face. What will come of it? I wish you could have them both at the same time. Kind of neat. Hello, there are 10 people out there who are apparently watching my stream, and I thank you all very much. So how is this? It's been fine, honestly. I think aside from some poor sequencing and my inability to build a comprehensive mana base for 3-color decks, the deck is perfectly fine. Oh, it jumped up to 14. Woo! Woo! Aha, this is the punish. I don't think it's ambitious either. I think it's kind of reasonable. Probably getting rid of a removal spell here. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're just playing good cards and then inserting a little bit of a meme. And like, the two worst cards in the deck are the cat, right? Armless Act are just two worst cards. I think Demonic Pact is fine. Gotta love non-rotating formats. Am I right? You thought you had decisions in this game? Oh, son, you must be new here. Hopefully. See, that's an unfortunate draw. I wish I could Fatal Push and play this turn. I guess attacking first was correct, but because they could have blocked. Yeah, just... This is my least favorite card in the format. As much as, like, Agent has instant feel bads, this is just the slowest burn I hate it feel. We have a little bit of time to deal with Fable. Like, some slight card selection. Okay. I almost wonder if they were supposed to just play the giant there. See, look, it's fine. You gonna play fight rigging with me and that add legendary boar for... I don't know. I have regrets. Okay, there we go. It is a 6/6. Oh, do they just have Croxa? Alright. Fatal push. It's the wrong kind of stonks for me. I don't get joy out of those stonks. I feel like we've been thoroughly out mid-ranged.
You fight for me now.
Just completely out mid-ranged. Let me 2-for-1 myself. Oh yeah, that's the like secret interaction of that deck is that you get to oh god. Just what a none of my decisions mattered. Yay, Thoughtseize! I kind of feel like having the combo in the deck is a liability against the Thoughtseize deck. That said, Finishing Verse seems to have a bit of text here. I like Gideon as just like a planeswalker. Probably cut some amount of these. Cut all of them. Cut all of them. Because I don't have those, I can cut these. Yeah, look at that. Maybe. I don't know. What are you cutting for Wedding Invitation? Like I get what it brings to the table, but I don't know. What mirrors? What's a mirror? What does your mirror look like, sir? What if I Thoughtseize their Thoughtseize? I'm gonna take Blood Tithe Harvester because it's something I don't have interaction for. Oh, ha, break mirrors. Da-dum-tsh. I see your unlicensed Hearst and raise you a rest in peace. I kept this mediocre hand because they were playing Thoughtseize. And now their unlicensed Hearst has no text. I have rest in peace. Maybe. I don't know. Probably still good here. If I didn't have rest in peace. I will take the 2 instead of taking the 4 repeatedly. Just gonna pass. I want to cycle 2 cards, but I really want to hit an untapped white source for Gids. They really did just pay like 2 mana to do nothing, huh? Seeing white mana and all the graveyard hate in the format, hoping if they lose game 2 and don't show Croxa to board them back in game 3. I mean, I'm keeping Rest in Peace in my hand regardless. So, being punished for exiling this instead of...
This will be easy.
Using Cathartic Pyre. It's just... Sometimes I feel like literally... Alright, now I'm less on Gids and more on just finding a land and a way to kill Chandra. Found one of the things I was looking for, not the other. They really just played this, like, it doesn't do anything. There's your answer, Kyle. They did not board out Croxa. I am dying to this Chandra so fast. Oh. Never mind.
Time to toast your marshmallows. S'mores, anyone?
Time to toast your s'mores, anyone? Alright, well. Oh, wait. I thought it was the 3rd chapter. I'm getting the typical issue that I get when I do decks that I've played off stream, where the deck is a playable deck, not necessarily a great deck, but a playable deck off stream, and just completely utter trash fire on stream. Just unplayable garbage, which is, you know, cool. No, I know where you're going with that comment, but I'm being serious. Like, the deck was good off stream, and now it's just like, idiot streamer, thought you could have fun on stream. Like, we have good cards. We can answer threats. We have sideboard play. Yeah, like, what, like Gideon, Pact, and Harmless Offering are the 8, I guess? Like, I only have 2 Harmless Offering, for the record. I understand the card is bad, which is why I used other cards to get rid of Pact as well. But let the record reflect. Let the record reflect that we did win a match. It was against zombies, but we did win a match. Yeah, that's my thing. I think Pact is actually pretty good. It's a little on the slow side, but like, deal 4, gain 4, draw 2 cards, they discard 2 cards, like, this is some sort of sacrifice deck, I take it. I think I'm just gonna do this and this. White mana here. I have something to sacrifice now. Perfect. I can get away with just stomping this and then playing a tapped land, giving away very little information. Pyre, Pact, and Offering. Yeah, Pyre's been kind of medium. Like, if this was a Braid, I'd be a lot happier. I still have Right, so that's fine. Yeah, like, if this was any other card, do not care about this 1/1. Do you care about your 1/1? I'm okay with this trade because that's an artifact and they're an Oni cult deck, so yeah, that's the reason I'm playing this over over a Braid, is because I wanted the discard 2, draw 2. Now we get to smoosh this in the face. Then play Bone Crusher next turn. Yeah, it's like these Rite of Oblivions are actively bad when we don't have Bloods in play. Actively bad. It's a sorcery. Sadly. Any thoughts on your sideboard, mainboard having the vampire instant? Oh, I don't think it kills anything of yours except Kiki. I don't know. I don't think that's been the issue I've been having. I don't think that's solving anything I'm worried about. Oh, thank Jiminy Crickets. Oh, you love to see it. Is Anguished Unmaking? No, it is not in the format yet. That is a sweet card. Give me death. Alright. Oh, that's such a good draw. Right. I'm gonna show them Harmless Offering. I don't care. God, that's so good for me. Opponent's confusion intensifies. Eight. And then this makes a treasure token, which is something else we can sacrifice to these to get rid of this Gigantha. Yeah. How much do 5 interior doors and a front door cost? Way too much for me, bud. Alright, so they have to have something because they're literally dead on board. Jeez, that's too rich for my blood. That is too rich for my blood. So the threats we care about are mono white. So I like Vanishing Verse. Culligan's Command is good. Got a Cathartic Pyre now. Rite of Oblivion was pretty sweet because we drew all the stuff. Yeah, I guess Expertise could be fine. We could literally just, like, cut this and, like... I mean, Pyre kills their stuff, right? All their non-Gigantha stuff are 2/2s and 1/1s. And I don't think I'm allowed to cut the blood package. That's true. That's true. You have K command. Maybe we bring in a cheeky Sorin. What do you think about this? A little transformative. I kind of like Sorin over Expertise. Because I feel like we're the beatdown here, and this is like anti-beatdown. Like, just make a bunch of 2/3s. I think the important thing to note about Pyre vs. K command is that we're on the draw and Pyre costs 2 mana. Do you believe that we are going to draw a Black Source ever this game? I mean, I kept K command in, but... If we draw, like... This is kind of a combo in my eyes, right? This makes 2 permanents that sacrifice to both halves. It's not, like, a strong combo, but... Alright, Black Source on top. Knock the deck, Black Source on top. And if not, we'll loot for Black Source. Black Source in the top 2 cards? Yep. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now we get to Fatal Push this. Play play Epicure. Valdarin, Epicure. Now we're set for life. Let's play the game of you are not allowed to keep permanent. You did believe, and I thank you very much. The Church of Marty Punker will note your will note your beliefs. Through a second Black Source too, like. I don't think I want to rummage just yet, especially with these 50 Rites of Oblivion I have. It's a lot of money for doors. My doors came with the... I'm sorry. Actually, like, if this was a place that I owned, I would not like the doors here. This is true. But it does cost more to do that. Yeah, I thought about that. The issue is, like, I just don't have a ton of white sources. I'd say as I have double white and double black. I know. I know. I am aware.
You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
I'm busy. Like, totally down to trade 1/1s because, again, they're artifacts. Keeping artifacts off the board is A-okay with me. Yeah, like, I get the upside of the Emperor. I would just have to reconfigure the mana base, and I'm awful with it. Yes, I agree. Sorin is our control matchup card. A Rite of Oblivion of their own! Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Darkness, I return.
Loth being 5 mana is a real thing. Things cost money, Kyle. Get rid of this. Sacrificing this. Sounds like a poor person excuse. See if they make the mistake of sacrificing the 1/1. They're looking at Terrarian. Oh. They just... Okay. This seems good for me. Well, spoiled for choice here. I mean, I guess it means I only have to get rid of one of them, so, you know. Fatal push. Fatal push or stomp. Oh, that works. When we play Mardu control, we're an okay deck. I wouldn't say I'm shocked, but it is mildly amusing that they're not just putting their beat stick into play. I guess they know we have a million Rite of Oblivions and a permanent in play until now. Ah, yes, so it begins. Now that we've had our fun, we will not draw anything other than lands for the rest of the game. I mean, like, okay, so we have 8 things that create blood. We have Fable of the Mirror Breaker, which creates a 2/2 that creates treasure tokens and is also an enchantment. You know, it's not like we're short on ways to create things to sacrifice. And in the main deck, we also have 4 copies of Pact, which is why we have Rite of Oblivion in the deck in the first place. It's not really an issue of having a shortage of things to sacrifice. It's just they play so many things that eventually you run out of things. Like, this isn't a Rite of Oblivion deck. It's a Pact deck, so. Oh no, my graveyard. On all the relevant cards. Alright. Alright. What if I just board back into Demonic Pact in this game? Yeesh. I mean, it felt fine until we ran out of cards. Alright, yeah, you know what? We're here to Demonic Pact. We're gonna make this work. And look, I still have 6 Rite of Oblivions in my deck, okay? I'm allowed to cut one. Yes, I would like to take 4 damage to look at your hand and take away your best card, please. Do I think I just hold on to that. Play this tap, shock on 2, play this. Hope to draw an untapped land somewhere along the way. Okay. Gosh, it's kind of like the core of this deck is is really good, huh? An untapped land that doesn't hurt me, please. Untapped land means we get to Fatal Push plus Shock next turn. Oh no, if we don't draw a third land, I'm banning you for a day. That's not true, I couldn't do that to you. Actually, like, even if we don't draw land, we have push plus this, which is pretty nice. Look at that. Then we have a stomp. Looking for their fiddly doopy doo, whatever it's called. Yeah, that's the one. Fiddlebender. Played right into my trap. Table, play a tap land, pass the turn. I've been playing for an hour and a half. I'm sorry. This is longer than my normal YouTube video, and you're gonna think it's a good deck, and then you're gonna get this far and be like, oh god, this deck is so bad. Oh, I lost track of time. What the heck, man? Right. I get to bone crush that away. Huh. Oh, I drew Rite of Oblivion. I can discard Rite of Oblivion. You know what? What I'm doing. Drawing Rite of Oblivion. Oh, now I have a meme. I have K command. So many good choices. You know what? We're here to do the thing. Okay? This is our last chance to do the thing. Although trying to do this against a Rite of Oblivion deck is definitely a choice. They can't attack me. Are they dead next turn because of Demonic Pact, actually? So if they don't get rid of Demonic Pact, we hit them for 4, and then we Rite of Oblivion this Ingenious Smith away and hit them for 5 with our creatures. Oh, I guess, yeah. And they're at 9? Oh, but they make a 1/1. We hit them for 4, and then we K command Ingenious Smith and the 1/1. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Destroy target artifact, deal 2 damage. Artifact, 2 damage. Waiting for Xaxes. Okay, that's a good note to end this one on. Back where we started. Perfect. We started at the tier 1 rank floor, and we ended at the tier 1 rank floor. So, perfect. Oh yeah, that's definitely winning with Pact. Pact did the heavy lifting there. Alright, so my final thoughts on this deck. After an hour and a half of wallowing in it, is you have to ask yourself if these cards are worth it. I guess this one too, right? These are the cards that are hindering your deck in some way. I'm not saying that they're necessarily bad, but this is what you're doing to your deck to play it, right? This is the worst card by far. You often draw it and you're like, don't want that. But at the core, you have red-black good cards. Rite of Oblivion works really well with Blood Tithe Harvester and Voldaren, Epicure, and Fable of the Mirror Breaker, so it's fine. It's not really twisting your deck in any way. But like Gideon, Demonic Pact, Cathartic Pyre could be something like a Braid instead, but we wanted the filtering. So yeah, you end up with these cards in your deck that aren't perfect for the theme, but still do a thing at sometimes. Demonic Pact is honestly a reasonable card. You could almost just run it with Rite of Oblivion if you're luckier than me, but yeah. The core is good, the meme is a meme. That's what I'm trying to say with so many words. Hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye, YouTube.